Hi y'all, I'm the Vintage Pickin' Mama, and here are my top 7 pickin' spots near Orlando, Florida. Thanks for stopping by my channel today, guys. I am so excited to talk about my favorite spots in Orlando and the surrounding areas. It took a lot of thought on my part because, as you know, I love me a good pickin' spot. So we'll get started here with one of my favorite spots close to my house. Fancy Fleet is so dear to my heart. I truly love this event and the people behind it. They started with one event and now do about 4 per year, and just recently, as of 2017, the Fancy Fleet Cottage has come to Bartow, Florida. They host a variety of pop-up events and just have a great inventory of urban found and vintage found items. I love this tribe of people, and I really feel like I'm around a group of true vintage lovers when I'm there. Our next pickin' spot is the Vintage Warehouse in Lakeland. This is a true old warehouse that's been converted into a one-of-a-kind vintage pickin' spot. Lots of shabby chic, lots of upcycled by a variety of vendors. I love going there to see what they have and just taking a tour of this big old spot. It's a gem. Next is Dixieland Relics, which was converted from a gas station. One of the owners, Karen Dasher, I consider a friend. I love seeing their mix of chips, crusty, farmhouse finds, and lots of mid-century. I just love going there. Our next stop is Treasure House Antiques in Winter Haven. This converted funeral home has a great mix of vintage and retro finds. Then there's Wildwood Antique Mall. This is a new stop in Lakeland. There's a lot to see there. In fact, you could get lost looking through all the different stations and a mix of new and old vendors. I've recently found a lot of transferware there, a lot of upcycled, a lot of true antiques, and it's become one of my current favorite spots to pick near my house. Next, let's head on down to historic Plant City. They have a great row of shops down there where you can find a variety of farmhouse finds, some good old-fashioned junk shops, and of course those fine antiques. I have my favorites down there, but it's just fun to get lost on a nice hot summer day and see what they have. I'll always find a good bit of transferware, a nice piece of furniture, or some of those China collectibles. So go on down and see them. And finally, the cream of the crop, truly the queen of the Southeast, is Renninger's in Mount Dora. This is truly the queen of vintage shopping. There's hundreds of acres set in a quaint little community of vendors. I love everything there is to do at Renninger's. It is like my personal amusement park when it comes to vintage, and I could not recommend it more. There's a flea market nearby for all those men looking for your man cave. Stop by, you're sure to love it. Thanks all.